Alright, second try of recording this, but I have to make a video of this, and it's going to get me a lot of flack on a channel that is usually non-controversial bullshit, surrounded gaming videos and stuff, but let's do this. If you don't know who I am, if somehow you've got to this channel, I am a 16-year-old English transgender bisexual faggot person called Einstein Replica, and I am very strongly atheist, and in recent times there have been so many different counts of stupidity evolving around the basis of religion, and it's got to the point where stupidity has gone from just controversy to jail. I've just, from following a YouTuber called Manga Binks on Twitter and now going to a channel called Logicked on YouTube, there is a report of a person called Amos who's facing some amount of years in jail for insulting Christianity and Islam. That is his jail sentence because he's made blog posts and YouTube videos apparently insulting Islam and Christianity. He is now going to jail, which in a time of modern 2016 should not be a thing that is happening. As a point of my own personal opinion, YouTube should no, just sorry. As my point of personal opinion, religion shouldn't exist in a modern age. In 2016, a time where we have got the Hadron Collider colliding particles to make the Higgs boson under Switzerland, in a time when we are compiling ideas about how our own universe was created from the Big Bang, in a time when we're looking into space and seeing how space is working, and when we're looking into our own ground, our own minerals and elements, and basically everything that makes up what we know as the world around us, it's fucking stupid that somebody should be prosecuted and sent to jail for insulting a ideology and a thought that was created thousands of years ago in the middle of a desert by a bearded man somehow claiming that he's been given the words of God. It's stupid to believe that a Bible should dictate somebody's life well into 2016 and then into 2017 next year. A Bible that is written by unnamed and unqualified and not given with evidence people such as a Matthew or a John or whatever the other names in the Bible are. There's like any. It's just for people to still believe that they should dictate their lives around the writings and dictations of people in the past who have no who before we even had any scientific ideas, before Galileo looked into the sky, before Einstein came up with his theory of general relativity, before any single scientific discovery was made, when they were back practically before 0 BC, many years before any kind of scientific qualification was made, and then people still believe it. Where we have seen everything else in the past that has been great in the past. Not everything else, sorry, but loads of stuff in the past that has been believed for years proved wrong and disbelieved now. Like Aristotle, when everyone believed Aristotle and believed that he was working well, when people believed the Earth was flat, when people believed that everything revolved around the Earth, including the sun, when everybody believed those, and then they were disproven by science. For people to, and those were written by people who had qualifications, they had sort of evidence for their beliefs, like Aristotle gave some qualifications for his views, but in a modern age when the Bible exists and the Quran exists and the Torah exists, things written many years ago in the deserts and random areas of God knows where the fuck. It's stupid for people to still believe that. And another thing about organized religion is that organized religion is a circle jerk. It creates violence where violence shouldn't exist. And I also qualify that for atheism. If you get a bunch of atheists together, you're gonna get stupidity. But get a bunch of Christians together, you're gonna get stupidity. Get a bunch of Muslims together, you're gonna get stupidity. Jews and Shinto, Shintoists, I think it is, and Zoroastrians and Rastafarians. Put them all in a box, and you get stupid. It's caused wars. It's caused the Crusades. It's caused religion in a modern age is dumb. And I know I started out this video mentioning Amos Yee, but he is only a simple example of the stupidity that happens. For Amos Yee, a 17-year-old who insults Islam and Christianity, things that are scientifically flawed with fallacy and inconceivable congruences, just little bits where one bit of evidence comes into another and they don't work with each other. But for someone to go to jail because of that's like somebody going to jail because they did not believe what Aristotle said. It's like Galileo being house imprisoned because he didn't go with what Aristotle said. It's like Copernicus keeping his thoughts hidden because he didn't believe what Aristotle said. And I know I'm beating the Aristotle metaphor like a dead horse, but Jesus, if we live in an age where somebody's belief against Islam or Christianity can give them jail time, that's dumb. We have come so far as a human race. Flight and rockets and shit like that, but fucking hell, for someone to go to jail for a religious belief that is against other religious belief, that's dumb. That's very dumb. And to avoid this video getting any longer than a stupid amount, and just so this is only a small boil on the face of my YouTube channel, I'm going to cut this short, but that's just, it's religion to me. I respect if you want to have a religion and if you want to have that, but organize religion in such a way that someone can get imprisoned because of it is just stupid. It's like imprisoning someone because they don't believe atheism. That would also be stupid. I'm not saying that atheism is the way, I'm just saying that any kind of organized religion without evidence is dumb. If you can somehow bring up undeniable and conclusive evidence to point you towards it. Well, no, not even that. Because if somebody disbelieved science and made comments against science, like if somebody said the earth was flat, they don't go to jail for insulting science, which is a belief. People believe in science. No, nobody goes to jail for that. If somebody says that the sun goes round the earth, they don't go to jail for that. So it should be said that if somebody goes to the Quran and insults the Quran, they shouldn't go to jail because of it. It's like with what was it called? The Charlie Hebdo. Was it Charlie? The French attacks because Muslims attacked the Charlie publishers in France because it wasn't Muslims, it was Islamist fundamentalists. But I don't want to give Muslims the overarching hatred. Islamist fundamentalists attacked them because they did a drawing of Muhammad, which is stupid. It shouldn't happen. It's dumb for something like that to happen. And if people were saying, oh, you should go to jail for insulting Islam, then you should go to jail for insulting atheism as well. Go to jail for insulting science. Go to jail for insulting anything. If you insult me, go to jail. It's just stupidity. It's Christianity and Islam and even some aspects of atheism are flawed. Fundamentally flawed. And I'm just going to put this video out, and if it gets a negative reception, then fuck me. But I've been Einstein Replica. This has been just a rant. I'm sorry. I should probably not have done this, but oh well. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.